As you could probably tell by the originally recorded date down there at the bottom, I took quite a big break from this game because the protagonist, I hate him. He's a twat. But anyways, I'm back here, and I'm ready to carry on with my girlfriend as the president. Hello everyone, it is I, J5 the Hyperforce. You know, the one, the guy that flies super high with style and panache. Last time on J5 versus my girlfriend as the president, something strange happened. A gropey machine. The sexual stuff. I pissed off Irene. Don't pip at me! There was a car outside that was pipping. I don't know if that catched in the audio. Yeah. If it didn't, that's gonna be really awkward. But anyways. Gropey machine, and... You know what? I said gropey machine and then the car pipped at me. Can it hear me? No, but... And it's not like our protagonists are very wonderful, so likable, don't want to crush his little perverted head protagonist. He did anything to help Irene, so she has justification to be very, very pissed off at him. Because you saw last episode. But without further ado, let's get dangerous. Hey, don't you just stare at me, help me! Baka! And she just slapped us with a fan. I can see the pieces of the fan in that little artwork there. And what the hell did Jun just say? Sorry for the cut there, but it's nothing. Just outside disturbances that are not related to me. But yeah, ebishi, or something like that. I don't know how you say it. Oh, ebishi. It's like a got hit. You are really Hondo Jirochiro, aren't you? There's a huge gap from yesterday. Oh, are you really? Yeah. Yeah, is he the dashing man who saved her life yesterday? Believe it or not, Irene, yes. Yes, he is. I can't believe it myself sometimes. President Platina must be fighting the threshold between her ideals and reality. Since she's holding her head and seems troubled. You can tell it's been a really long time since I've done this because I can't read. Yesterday's me and today's me are the same. I need to make her understand that clearly, at least. Could still help her out, you bastard! Still, it'll be a problem if she thinks of me as a pervert. The real me is a gentleman. Swap it around and you'll be correct. It'll be a problem if she thinks I'm a gentleman, because really, Jun-kun, you are a pervert. That phenomenon's just now. I see. So, that's what's going on. Even after this long time, I still remember what voices I gave everyone. Take that, Grumps! Oh, shit, man. You're a professional company of, like, Let's Playing, and I'm just a teenager. Actually, an adult. 18. No, teen. I'm young, unprofessional, doing all this on a stupid little laptop that's probably out of date, and like, I still remember all the voices that I do for all my characters. Take that, Grumps. Ooh, more like Chumps. Ooh, Game Chumps. That would actually be a good parody of Game Grumps if I Game Crumps. I am Crumps, I'm also Crumps, and we're the Game Crumps! Yes. Just two penguin men. I think I know what I'm doing now. Anyways. Enough about Game Chumps. What is it? Did the examination results come out? Yeah, it seems you weren't lying about your memories all those. Well, I normally pause and contemplate my life when it's Jun who does it. It's like, if a different character is perverted, then I'm just like, well then. But if the main protagonist is pervert, it's just like, no. I have to deal with this prick the most.
Oh, those breasts of yours, they're totally real. I mean, come on, look at that face. And look at that face.
So do I.
I really do hate her.
I don't actually hate Qoo. She's just mental. Bit got in the head. Well, she's an alien, so maybe it's normal for her on her planet to be like this. I don't know. Qoo was appraised by President Plutina's scornful glare. Stop that. You can tell I've not done this for a while because I'm stuttering. Reading abilities are shit. Someone end me now. She was smiling rather.
Very well. Since I'll explain everything to you as well. There once was a story all about how my life got turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and let my groping machine test out your breasts.
Qoo, shut up. Huh. Read the ship. It's like, where are we now?
This vessel is an unarmed warship, and there are 2,499 other vessels that are identical out there.
So there's a total of 50. I swear I've got a C in my maths. Bloody 2,500. 1,500 other vessels. Well, there's 1,500 vessels just in general.
So I missed!
And
XKL, yeah. L.
And L, who is currently on the grounds of the core ship that supervises all of them.
Wait, so she's like the mastermind behind all of it? What? Qoo explained the origins of L and herself, and took us up into space. Oh. Well then, we're in space again. As Qoo explained, we are inside a different spaceship than L. I want to be inside of L, if you know what I mean. It concealed the presence with a stealthy function and a large fleet close to 2,500 vessels were supposedly on standby on the other side of the moon. When did this turn into Transformers? I mean, the Michael Bay films are all shit, but you know. I know I've just pissed off one of the people I know by saying that. Yes! Internet, there is a guy who I know who actually likes the Michael Bay Transformers films. Unironically. The cringe is real. Get Stomedy in here and just make me want to kill myself. Or something like that, I don't know. I need to stop watching Pyro, but it's something about Pyro. No, no, his style of comedy is more my thing than Leafy. Yeah. We were far away from Earth. Well, planet Earth would have also worked, so I could have just ran with that. But travel time was distant. Within anywhere door. Teleportation, yeah? I think that's what it was trying to do.
The anywhere door utilizes a fleet's warp apparatus. It's assigned coordinates and opens a gate after connecting space.
So it's basically a wormhole door. Teleportation, yeah!
If you don't specify exact coordinates,
you can end up walking into a wall, like in that one game. You have to be careful. What game? This one? I don't know. This game knows that it's a game at points. It's got a really weird kind of passive fourth wall breaking aspect to it, because it talks about Elo games when it itself is an Elo game, so sometimes it's breaking the fourth wall in not a very typical manner, which I kind of like actually. It's one of the reasons why Undertale is such a fascinating game to me, because it breaks the fourth wall in such a way that it's not typical, and this game seems to do that too. Although Qoo does outright break the fourth wall, if you watch like episode 2 or 3, the ones with the flashback with Yukino and Jun, where they talk about Edo games, it's like they're talking about the game they're in. But they're not. In the context of the universe, it makes sense, but in context of breaking the fourth wall, it also makes sense. It's just like, this game's kinda clever.
Books, spaceships, aliens. Isn't it amazing? It's okay to be impressed with it, you know. It certainly is amazing. But what do you intend to accomplish by showing me all this?
Well, to show that you are correct, and there is something really weird going on here.
Well, don't they say that seeing is believing? Unlike Junichiro over there, the possessive man, you don't believe me when I said I'm an alien, do you? Of course not, but now that I'm looking at it all, I mean, look at your ears. Yes, my ears. What are you seeing? What you're seeing now is real. Even if you don't believe what I tell you, you can trust. But you can trust your own. Oh, you can trust your own eyes and ears, right? Oh, poor Irina-chan doesn't know what to think. President Platina, she's adorable. All the girls in this game are adorable. Even Ran, even though whenever I rant on about the girls, I say that she's funny. She's still cute, but yeah, she's the asser in this game. I think I'm going after her last. Depends how long this game is. Oh shit, I was gonna. Okay, to explain myself as to why I just went off on a little like diversion there. I was gonna check how many parts this game has. You know, the chapters. How many parts are there to this game? Because we're still on part 1, I think. Which is actually terrifying. It's like episode 12 or something like that, and we're still on part 1. Who knows? Maybe there's just 4 parts to the game, and the parts are just really long. Again, I'm trying to figure out how long this game is, so, you know. President Platina gazed at the spaceship while furrowing her brow. She must be struggling against the wall of common sense inside her. This game is weird. Just accept it. Just accept it, President Platina. Hey, Qoo. Is it okay for you to spoil this secret so easily? For you to spill this secret so easily? Spoiled? Is that what? I don't know. Why? This is but another part of my plan. If I could read my own dialogue. In this situation, sharing secrets and winning over allies is the best way. If I were so stupid as to keep my distance from you in these circumstances, I'd be afraid about you exposing the truth about the brainwashing. You have a point there. Our protagonist here is a bit of a dumbass. If it's President Platina we're talking about, there's a chance she might yell. She might tell Yukino directly. But Yukino no, she doesn't know. Huh.
That's the situation that I most wanted to avoid.
ねえちょっと
Hey, excuse me.
なんだ
What?
あなたが宇宙人だって話
I'll
は
give in and believe what you said about you being an alien.
でもあなたが
But
世
you-
界を元に戻
But
そ
I
う
have
と
a
して
hard
るの
time
を
believing that
私は
you're
信じられ
trying
ない
to return the world to normal.
私だけじゃない
It's-
本土のこともうま
It's
く
not
話し
just me.
このまま地球を乗っ取るつもりなんだし
Intended to deceive Hondo and take over the Earth, don't you?
まあ普通はそう来るだろうな
I'm sure you'd normally think
いい
that.
だろう装置も
Very
あ
well.
って
The device has
純気を
become
もう一度見せ
stable
て
now.
おこ
I'll show it to Junichiro as well.
Show me what?
う首相
I'm
たちは
talking about the real Prime Minister.
Oh shit, man! Spacer 2, what is this, Rosalina and a skirt?
We followed Qoo to the inner depths of the alien spacecraft. A breeze blew through my jacket of the cooling equipment. From the cooling equipment, the vibrations of the machine faintly shook my eardrums, adding to the sense that I was inside a giant freezer.
ここにあるのが
Oh
普段の蘇
shit.
生装置
We're
だ
gonna freeze to death
完
here.
全自動制御の優れものだ
There's
ぞ
the
Oh god, that word! And I'm going in the middle of talking. Jesus Christ, I'm good at this. I'm actually good at. Well, to be fair, I'm more organised in these Let's Play series than Melody is throughout any of her Yandere Simulator streams. Oh, sick burn, Melody, if you're watching this, which you're probably not. I'm not sorry.
here's the
Yeah, what is that word? Resuscitation. I think I know this word, but I'm not sure how to pronounce the bloody thing. You guys already know what I'm doing. Because, like, whenever I get stuck on a word, I just go to Speakonia!
Resuscitation.
Resuscitation, that's it.
I had it, I just didn't know how to say it. I'm good at English, right, guys? Right? Maybe? I don't know.
My final exam is, like, less than bloody 4 days as... No, it is 4 days, I think. Let me count. It's, like, Saturday, so... Like, including today, it's... like 3 days until the 7th of June, which is like the final exam. Or do you count the 7th? I don't know how to count days, but it's just like... I've got less than a week until my English final exam, and I don't know how to read, and I'm actually going to be shit on it. I'm actually going to fail, and I'm going to have to deal with another year of English, I know this. I doubt myself too much, let's carry on.
Here's the resuscitation device in question, which is fully autonomous and an exceptional item.
Oh, okay. So inside these capsules are
半死状態の人間が入っている
half dead humans. Oh,
Yep, half-dead humans.
もっと中を見ない方が良いぞトラウ
It's
マ
the
になる
best that you don't look inside. It'll give you trauma.
I see. Then I won't. The government's officials censored with mosaic are behind me. I don't think that's the right word you want to use. Because mosaic is a describing word. It's not the base word, is it? Censored with a mosaic pattern were behind these capsule walls. Yeah, that would have made sense. Mosaic glass wall? Ugh. This game is originally Japanese, so that may be a translation error. Maybe that is how you actually type it in English. I have no idea. That word has thrown me off so much. It was a complete horror story. Oh, pick up the face! I forgot how cute this game is! A squeak escaped from President Plutina's mouth, and she clutched onto my sleeve tightly. Oh!
This girl is adorable. I actually want to hold her face and be like, you're the most adorable president I've seen, besides from Yukino. Actually, they're both pretty normal and of themselves. I can't pick, even though I've already said that I'm doing Yukino this route. Like, for this playthrough, I'm playing Yukino, but I don't know who's my favorite. Oh, fuck me. She pressed herself against my back, her fingertips trembling like that of a child frightened of ghosts. Well, that's pretty understandable. She's surrounded by half-dead people, man. But I think anybody would be kind of afraid in that situation, unless you were like not normal. Well, you are a girl after all, so you're scared of things like this, huh? That's kinda sexist, Jun and Qoo. I hope Irina bitch slaps you. Oh, never mind, she's just going to be adorable! After a poke fun at her, President Putina quickly released me from her grip, flustered. Oh my god, you shouldn't have said anything, man. You're a barker. I'm sorry, Oh, I wasn't complaining. You can cling on to me more tightly if you want. I mean, I don't care. If it comforts you, then it's perfectly fine with me. Ran-neechan was probably thinking what I've hurted, though. It's fine. After all, right now, I'm alright now. So you don't need to worry about me. Yeah, that face tells me otherwise. Oh, but aren't you scared? I'm not scared at all. But, my footing hasn't been... Oh my god. The face! My footing hasn't... Isn't that steady? So... Lean me up. So, lend me your arm again. Face? The face is yes! Sure. Feel free to grab away. By this point in my life, I haven't edited any of the episodes of this. I mean, sometimes running jokes that I have in an episode return for later episodes because I've been editing the episode recently, and it sort of reminds me of it. I've not edited any episodes of J5 versus My Girlfriend is the President yet, and yet I still remember her face is yes. Just that botched English, and, well, it just shows even after a long time I can still remember things. I mean, Hooba Dooba and ow my fucking toe. Ow my fucking toe! From Bloody Shuffle. Even though that's a Harry Bridge joke, it showed up in Shuffle, so. You know. Sure. Feel free to grab away. Oh, she's happy! She's happy! I'm happy! Yeah, thanks. Although I had offered my arm, President Putina only barely held onto my sleeve with her fingertips. It's so obvious that she's putting up her front that I nearly burst out laughing. It seems this girl reacts in an amusing way when teased. She's no different from any ordinary girl. Even presidents are humans, huh? Of course, you baka! It's not like when you become the president or something, you turn into this alien. Right, Qoo? Yeah? She's not gonna answer that, is she? Nope! I guess it's hard to talk when it's this dark. I'll turn the lights on. The face? Huh? Qoo snapped her fingers with a flick, fuck my life. She would fucking had with bleach. That was meant to be a pyrocynical, bloody, not reference, impression. There we go. It's probably like really shit, but 6 million views. What the fuck? Qoo snapped her fingers which switched on the lights. Thanks to that, it seems that President Platina's complexion became somewhat brighter as well.
さてイリーナ
Well
パラオ
then,
の話を
Irina,
信じるかどう
it's
か
up
は
to you whether you want to believe my story or
た
not.
だこうして蘇生装置
However,
がここにあるのは
it's
事
a
実
fact that there
そ
are
してお主と純一郎
resuscitation
だけが
device.
元の世界を
The fact that there is a resuscitation device here, and it's also true that you and Junichiro are the only ones who remember the original world.
それを踏まえあとは己自身
Based
で
on
答えを出すがよい
It's best that you draw your own conclusion. Irina is thinking. Upon hearing Qoo's words, President Platina lapsed into thought for a while. Oh, so she wasn't lost all alone. Making a load of Corin references, it's like, am I fan pandering to Twitter? I am. Because dirty little twat over here has his own role-playing bloody account on Twitter where he's Corin. Not in Fire Emblem Fates, but in Yandere Simulator, so, you know, it's just like... My life has gone down into the pit. It's just went in the hole.
Yeah, it fell in the hole.
It's in the hole. Nothing to return. It'll return as an orb. In the orb. Hole. However, she must have reached a conclusion fairly quickly, since she lifted her face and stared at Qoo head on. Applied directly to the
あなたの
forehead.
話を信じる
Fucking old internet jokes. J5, get with the times. Oh wait, if I wanted to get with the times, I'd be posting Dat Boy like Nintendo is, and fucking dabbing all the time. If I had a webcam, you would have saw that I just dabbed. Mari, get the bleach! I want my thirst to be quenched! Fine. It's like, fine, I believe in your story.
本当に地球を支配するつもりなら私をここに
I say I want to drink the bleach and I drink black currant. Did somebody spike this with bleach? Because I feel like I'm gonna die soon. If you really intend to rule over Earth, it would have been better to dispose of me rather than bring me here.
でもあなたはそれをせず
But you didn't,
全てを話して
and told me everything instead.
こうして船の奥まで
You
連れ
even
てきた
brought me into your spaceship.
私にはその
I
誠意
can't
を疑うなんてならない
distrust that sincerity,
だからあなた
even
の
if
話
I
を信
want
じる
to. That's why I believe in your story. Babs, yeah!
それでよく正解が
How naive.
地球では人
I'm
のせい
surprised
すら
that
金
you're
が
a
入ると聞いたわ
politician. On Earth, On Earth, I hear you could buy people's sincerity with money.
なめないでちょうだい
Don't
その誠意が
underestimate
本物
me.
かどうかく
You can
相手の目
tell
を見
if
れば
the
わかるわ
you can tell if the sincerity is genuine or not just by looking at the other. I wish I had that ability. And the person's eyes. Oh yeah, because you can tell a lot of things by people's eyes. Yeah. You just look at me in the eyes and you can tell practically everything. It's kind of terrifying.
ではわらわのことも
Shit, now if anybody actually meets me in real life, it'd be like, oh, J5 the Hyperforce! And then I look, and then I'm just like, yeah, what's up? And then they look in my eyes and they see that I'm absolutely terrified. And they're just like, oh no, did I scare you? I'm sorry. It's just like, no, I wasn't expecting anybody to know who I am. Ah! Why'd you call me that? Does that include me as well?
ええあな
Yes.
たのことを好きにな
I
れない
don't like you,
その誠意
but
が
you're
本
being
物
sincere.
少なくとも私は
At
そう感じ
least
た
that's what I felt.
ならば
I
もう
see.
何も言う
Then I won't say anymore.
純一郎
Earthlings are really amusing.
純一
Junichiro
郎は
and
面
you
白い
included. I
や
like
はり
it.
わらわをやめてよね
Stop
あいに
that.
くの私はノーマル
Unfortunately,
なの
I don't swing that way. Yeah, you know she could have said that as in like friendship, right? Right, Irina?
そっか
I see. That's too bad. Oh no, we're talking about Qoo here. I should have realized that she meant that in a sexual way. It's bloody Qoo. President Platina and Qoo looked at each other, and their expressions gradually softened. I'm glad. It looks like the discussion has been settled peacefully.
さてこれからどうする
Well
我
then,
々としてはこの茶番に付き合
what
っ
are
て
you
くれ
gonna
ると助
do
かるの
from
だが
here? It would help me out if you were to go along with this farce. Fez? Huh? Fez? Go on, Spigonia.
Farce.
Farce. To go along with this farce.
そうね私もむやみに情報を
I
漏ら
guess
すつもりは
I
ない
don't plan to excessively spill
気が
information,
狂ったとしか思わ
even
れ
if
ないでしょ
I do make it Even if I do make it public, everyone would merely think I've gone mad. Then will you get our story straight? Yukino was brainwashed, so she doesn't know the truth at all.
えいいの
Yes, it's fine.
本堂の頼み
Oh, listen, if it's your request, Hondo. Oh, the face and the friendship. Oh my god, I'm being MOP and Taya at the same time. Friendship is killing me. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, this feeling. You can call me Junichiro, you know? You can just call me Jun-kun.
なら
Is that so? Then I'll go with
私の
June.
ことも
You can call me Irina too. Okay. I'll just do that, Irina.
くすぐったいわね
Feels kind of embarrassing. It feels kind of embarrassing. Oh, that's a nice smile. No. Anytime I can make a reference to 06.
So I missed.
To be fair, there's probably a lot of times where I could have referenced Sonic 06 and I didn't, but like anytime I can, I realize that there's a reference, I have to make it. Nice. It's like
Just smile.
Hey, you've got a nice smile.
I think Sonic says that to Elise at some point.
He's just like, you got a nice smile or something like that.
Oh god, I've got to watch the Sonic cutscenes from 06 again to see if that's true. Oh Jesus Christ, somebody screw me. Somebody just end me. I'm gonna go through 06 again. Well, I don't have that much of a vendetta against 06. So, you know. I guess it won't affect me that much. I'm probably worse than 06 anyway, so.
Oh, that's a nice smile. Your smile is definitely cuter than your scowl, Irina.
It is! It is! I agree with this prick for once.
え
ありがとう
Oh, she's such a fit with the fucking person. It's such a good face. I love it. I actually love this character. Like I've said before, when I look for a girl, it's not the size of her boobs or the size of her hips. It's how cute her face is. Look at that face. I'm taking a drink to that one. Oh my bloody Jesus.
Thanks.
Ah, her blushing face is extremely cute too. Yes, it is. I agree. I agree with this prick.
She also provides amusing responses when you tease her. It might actually be fun to hang around with her.
Oh, you're a prick, man.
良い夫婦だね
What a nice atmosphere.
守るべきも
You
の
two
は
must be glad that you gained another person to protect.
To protect.
You're not got another
I don't freaking know. Well, yeah. But looking at how long it's been on the clock, I think I'll end it off here. So, next time on J5 versus My Girlfriend is the President, we'll be carrying on with the story. Perhaps, and hopefully, maybe getting on to part 2, who knows. Am I at part 2 already? Another burp. Let me check this. Boop. Yes. Still on part 1. Jesus Christ, my ass.
Well then.
Shut up, Qoo. So, we know what's happening next time, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hello! I got that outro so wrong. What is wrong with me?
everything.